So yeah, do you guys want to get into the draft talk then?
Yeah, do you want to throw a couple guys out there? The draft,
Okay.
so it's obviously the first round's on Tuesday, so we'll have a lot of recap of that
Aaron
next week.
is a draft.
The guy loves
maven.
the draft. I know you were probably the happiest guy in Toronto when they acquired that first round pick.
I love it. And to be fair, like honestly though, like I don't feel as prepared as I should for a draft talk.
It's been a weird year for sure.
Because there's so much going on. Like there's just like I've been watching my Bills just came back. I've been watching like every MLB game so far I've watched except for the ones that started today.
The ones that are going on now because
And I believe the
like
Braves
I've just been
eliminated
like
the Reds.
overloaded on sports, so I haven't been able to like do what I normally do, which is like deep dive on like every position. But I have a couple interesting guys that I think the Leafs should take a look at. First and foremost, I've already said this on the podcast, is Askarov.
the goalie,
The goalie
from Russia.
I really like the idea of having a good young goalie in the system that eventually we're going to be able to pay a rookie contract to. And I think he could be the next Carter Hart / Andre Vasilevsky. And obviously those two guys are looking pretty good on two pretty good teams right now. So I like Askarov a lot. If Askarov gets taken, which he probably will get taken, he's mocked to the Carolina Hurricanes, which is kind of a shot in the nards because that was our pick before. But other than that, there is one defenseman that should be available around 15, Braden Schneider.
Yeah.
Who by all scouts' opinions, it might be the most NHL ready defenseman as of right now.
That's what we need.
Drysdale is the best defenseman. Sanderson is the second best defenseman. Braden Schneider is third. I think getting the third best defenseman in the draft at 15 is pretty good, especially if he's the most NHL ready.
The last thing we need right now is a project.
Yeah. And then there's a couple guys as well. Another guy, another defenseman that's pretty equal to him is Gooley. He's also another guy. He's a little bit more offensive than Braden Schneider, but he's one of those guys that I think we already kind of have.
Would you call him a puck-moving defenseman?
I would.
Sounds like someone Kyle Dubas would love.
Yeah. So maybe he's the guy. I don't know. But a few other guys that I've seen mocked to him that I don't like to the Leafs. Dawson Mercer.
So can I just
a right winger? We
shout
are
out
loaded
to,
on right wing. We don't need any of those.
shout out to my buddy Tim, who was when he was doing his placement for Teachers College, he did it somewhere in Ottawa or Quebec, and Dawson Mercer was one of his students.
Cool.
So there you go.
Cool. Yeah. So maybe we take them.
Yeah.
I like how you're like somewhere in Ottawa or Quebec.
I can't remember because he went to school in Quebec, but he was doing I think he was doing it in Ottawa because I know this is getting way inside baseball here, but
You don't have to explain.
yeah,
it.
it was either in Ottawa or
in
in
like Winnipeg or BC or something.
Well, like
yeah, I know they're right. It's on the border. I'm joking.
yeah, it was either in like Gatineau or
Yeah.
in Ottawa. Anyways, shout out Tim and Dawson Mercer.
Another guy who will not fall to us, but if he does fall to us, we sprint is Anton Lundell. Anybody? We love a
Is he
Swede.
Swedish?
We love a Swede.
I'm a big fan of Swedes.
I think he might get taken by the Wild at 9, but if he does fall, and a lot of people are saying he might, like you fucking run. Like
Is he related to
he's
Asa?
sick.
So-
No, it's Lundell, not Lindell. So he's unbelievable. He's like what you need. Another centerman.
I
that
just
we
saw a
could
name
take
of a guy I want
because
them to take.
on the Marlies, our biggest problem is our center depth. Like weirdly enough, because we do have really good centers up top.
2, yeah.
When you look on that's exactly.
But
that's
if
kind
you
of
look
the
at our
problem with
depth,
the team,
it's
too.
just not that good. So another guy is Dylan Holloway, who is very good. He's from the States.
University of Wisconsin.
Yeah, and he's a guy that a lot of people think like he's gonna be staying in university for a while. Like he's gonna do the 4 years, a lot of people think. But he could be like a Jonathan Taves like type of player out of college, like a dominant player out of college, just from what he's shown. So he's a guy that maybe keep an eye on. As I said before, I would have loved to give you more in-depth coverage on this. I just haven't been paying attention as well as I usually do. But Those are the guys.
It's I think
Fight.